Hello, once again, this is Hashim Whitmore, be the world's greatest barber.com. Hey, thank you for tuning in to my channel and checking out all these videos. I really appreciate it. This is what I love to do. I'm a barber and I love this industry. So I thank you. I appreciate all the people that are subscribing, the emails, comments, and all the people that are buying the book. Thank you very much. So that being said, barbers, hello. I know some of you guys are new barbers in this industry. All right, and you're gonna be getting into the shop, and you're gonna be out there and trying to make that name for yourself. You know, you're trying to build up your clientele, things like that. All right, so and sometimes what happens with new barbers, we get desperate, right? Our fear kind of creeps in, and we say, you know what? I don't care what it takes just to get somebody in my chair. I'll even give out a free haircut. You know, I'm going to tell you this. Value your services, and then other people will value your service as well. You know, so make sure that that you take care of yourself, and you know that you have an amazing gift and amazing talent. You don't have to prostitute your services just to get somebody in your chair. You know, some people will sit in your chair, and you know what you might tell them your price, and they will say, "Hey man, I'll do it for this much, but I'll bring you a lot of clientele in there." You know, if you want to give somebody a discount, you determine the terms of how long they've been with you, how many clientele they have brought, how many clients they brought to you, and then if you want to extend a discount on your services, that's up to you. But don't go into it saying or believing that these people are going to go out and help boost up your name or anything like that. Once you agree to that, they will always try to get over on you. They'll always try to discount your services, discount your time, and things like that. And it's not worth it. Do not do it. I've seen barbers get taken advantage of, because they wanted somebody to sit in their chair. Use your discernment when it comes to that, and especially when it comes to new people that have never contributed or set any sort of value on your services. This does not apply to people that have been with you for years. And being a client at one time myself, I know what it's like when you're trying to get ahead or go to a job interview and things like that. Luckily, I had a barber for years that, it didn't happen often, but if we didn't have it as a family, I didn't have it as a young man, and I needed a haircut, my barber would extend that credit to me. But anytime he did that, within days, I made sure that he had not only what he charged, but I made sure that there was something extra on that to show that my appreciation, and know that on that day that I said I was going to have it, I did have it. Conversely, barbers, if you go through that, know that communication is going to be key. If you do extend some credit or extend something to a client, he might be a new client. It might just for like a couple months, and he'll come up with an issue. You know what? I hate doing this, but sometimes it is necessary to cut off certain people, especially if they start playing with your money and things like that, because I've had it where people have come, or a person has come and say, hey, Shane, I can't get you today. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you tomorrow. I'll be back on this side of town. I'll take care of you. You don't hear from them for a week. You call them. They said they're going to come by, and it doesn't ever work out. And eventually you just say, you know what? It was worth you acting like this for me to clear you off of my books and you to find another barber. So they sometimes letting people do you a favor of exiting out of your life, and not having to go through that anymore. It's a real cheap fee, of doing that. But most of all, and what I want to drive home is, don't prostitute your services. Don't give out anything for free, especially you don't spend uh, thousands of hours, thousands of dollars to be in this profession. You're valuable. You do good work, and in time, uh, have faith. It will manifest, and you will have the clientele that you want. If you really want to do something free or free services, there's plenty of local organizations, churches, nonprofits that need people to either come and talk to kids, or to give haircuts, or to help a group of people that may be disenfranchised or don't have the money or the ability to do it. If you want to do that and volunteer towards a good cause, that is something totally different. But if you're at that shop and you're there to make money, make sure that you are valuing your services. I will be posting up some tips, some information, some other videos, and answer any questions that you guys have, especially if you're thinking about going that route. The best steps and ways I would think to do that. So I will talk to you soon. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning into the channel. All right.